Hey, Delisa from Rooted Strength Studio, the Creative Heretic, coming with another, definitely badly done video. The lighting is slightly different. As you can see, it's glaring a whole lot in my glasses. If I move, the setup is not great. I am testing out a different camera today because I have an OM5 Mark II camera that actually has the flip screen, so I can see myself as I'm recording. I've got an external mic plugged into it, so hopefully that is helping with the audio. You might notice some background noise because I have a fan on. It's really warm. I'm not turning my fan off. Hopefully it's not too terrible. But yeah, so the lighting situation, it's definitely brighter, but I don't think it's an improvement because there's so much glare on my glasses, and the light is like, I feel like it's shining directly into my eyeballs, and it's actually irritating me. I would rather have the light up higher somewhere else, but we're testing this out today. I wanted to share with you a knitting project that I did that kind of goes along with one of my fiction stories. So I knit and crochet, and I love using my knitting and crochet time, my process, as part of my overall creative process. So when I'm knitting and crocheting, I'm not just making that thing. It gives my brain space to think about the other things that I'm working on, whether it's my fiction writing or client work or whatever else I happen to be doing. It that keeping my hands moving in a very repetitive, mindless kind of motion gives my brain a whole lot of space to run in other things in the background, right? So that's one of the reasons I love doing knitting and crochet. But of course, then you also end up with lovely handmade things. So I made this hat, and I will show you here in a second. As part of working on one of my fiction stories. So I have a pen name that I write supernatural, paranormal, romancy fiction. And I just started publishing those stories, self-publishing those stories. And so this hat, I'm naming it after the main character in the story. Her name is Camden Gray. This is the Camden hat. I don't know how well the colors and things are going to show up, but it is pinky purple with yellowy gold. It has sparkle in it. I made this with hand-dyed yarn from a local dyer, spinner, yarn person business. And these are not colors that I would wear, but I love the yarn. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yes, I want to make something out of that. So this hat is super easy to make. I will probably put up an instructional video for how to do this on my yarn channel, on my knitting YouTube. But because it's super easy and fun to make, and you can use whatever yarn. But I love projects like this, and if you are seeing this hat and you don't want to make this hat, but you want to own this specific hat, there's only one of these. I will never wear this. I make things that I don't wear because I'm a weirdo. But it will be available for purchase and rehoming if you love these pinky purple, and it's got like tinsel sparkle in it. But yeah, it's the Camden hat. I'll put it on because, like, I mean, look, it's super cute for someone who loves wearing these colors, right? And it is wool. It is thick. It is warm. If you live somewhere where you actually have winter, we don't really have winter anymore because of global warming. Our winters aren't really wintering. This is, even if this I made this in colors that I would wear, it would still be too warm of a hat to wear for me where I live. But anyway, yeah, super cute. It's super easy to make. But having this hobby, this other thing going on, it really helps me with my other projects. And so I feel like sometimes we get into this mindset, this idea that everything that we're doing has to be productivity, profit, value driven, like some kind of monetary value driven thing to allow ourselves to do it. And that is a surefire way to really disconnect yourself from your own creative center, because everyone's creative. We're born that way. We are creative beings. That is our natural way to exist, and we just created a society that says otherwise because it's a liar, liar, pants on fire. But so having something like knitting, crochet, art journaling, adult coloring books, like whatever it is, where it gives you time to keep your hands busy doing something that you don't have to put like your full active focus on. So it gives your brain space to work out other things, whether that is other creative projects, whether that is things to do with your job or business or whatever, relationship stuff, whatever it is. It's your brain needs that space, because if you are in like hyper focus solution mode all the time and just going and going and going, you will burn out. Your brain will get tired. It'll get looped into the same thoughts, the same stuckness, and you won't be able to get out because your brain has no space to run. Those background programs, things that are going on when you're not actively focused on them, are super important. So give yourself some time and some space in whatever ways works for you. And if you don't know what that is right now, that's totally okay. Experiment and play around with it and find something, even if it's just for like 10 minutes a day. Like if that's all you can squeeze in somewhere, that's perfectly fine. And it doesn't even have to be anything fancy. It could be a pen and a paper and you just doing a doodle motion with your hand and making little loops and swirls and lines, and not trying to make anything. Just giving your brain some space. Okay? I will put the link down to my Fiber YouTube, which is not really doing anything right now, and my Fiber Instagram, which is also not really doing anything right now. But I'll put those down there and down below if you want to check those out, and all the links to all the other things. Even though I did say I wanted to have all the things in one place, I do feel like when it comes to knitting and crochet, like tutorial kind of stuff, having a little bit separate place might be helpful. I don't know. We'll see. I do. Oh, and I'll put a link down to my Fiber Substack if anybody's interested in that. I don't know. Too many spaces. Too many spaces. All the things in one space. But yeah. Thank you for watching and listening to me ramble today and enduring this lighting thing that's happening. Hit all the buttons, like, subscribe, all that stuff. If you want to keep following me along on this journey of figuring things the fuck out, okay?